All right, tonight we're going to be making chicken fajita casserole. Start your oven at 350 degrees. Turn this oven-safe skillet, extra large oven-safe skillet, onto high heat. We're going to add a little drizzle of olive oil here. Probably about 2 tablespoons. There we go. And then 1 large diced onion. Onions. And 2, these are very skimpy, orange or yellow bell pepper, or even red. Yep. Then we're going to saute these in our skillet here on high heat until our onions are translucent. Once your onions are translucent, or slightly, they don't have to be all the way. We don't want to cook our bell peppers to a pulp. We just want to make them fragrant. Okay, we're going to add in 2 12.5 ounce cans of chicken with the broth, which is usually a half a cup in each one. Yum. Then we're going to add in 2 cups of salsa. And this is just some pico de gallo that I had left over that I needed to use up. Or you could add a 16 ounce can of petite diced tomatoes with chilies. That will also be the exact same thing, just a little less flavor and spice. And everything nice. Oh. Let's get our water in there. We're going to need 3 cups of water. And the oven's ready. There we go. And we're still using this because we need 2 cups of rice. Oop, just a pinch more. There we go. Okay, then 2 cups of rice. Add that in there. And then we're going to need tomato bouillon with chicken. You can substitute this with chicken bouillon if you need to. 1 tablespoon. Oops. Then 1 tablespoon of sugar. Oh, that's about all I had left in my sugar bowl. Then, hold on, baby. Then 1 tablespoon of lime juice. Okay, and then we're going to need our teaspoon measurement here. While this is coming up to a boil, we still got this on. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. 1 teaspoon of chili powder. We're not going to put in cayenne. We're just making taco seasoning on the fly here. Because we already have salsa in the mix. So we don't want to make it too spicy with the cayenne. Okay, we're going to do 3 teaspoons of cumin. Okay, and we're not going to add any salt to this because that tomato bouillon is going to be our salt replacement. Okay, now we're just going to mix this together thoroughly while it's coming up to a boil. Oh man, that smells amazing. Make sure this is all underneath the water line here. And we're going to bring this up to a boil, and then we're going to put it into the oven for 30 minutes. 350 degrees. Once you get up to a full boil, we're going to turn off this burner. We're going to stick this in the oven very carefully because it's a large casserole. Stick this into the oven for 30 minutes. Oops, my fuck fell. That's my... Nobody has any fucks left to give for my son. Okay, see you in 30 minutes. After that 30-minute timer goes off, you're just going to sprinkle this with some shredded mozzarella. You can really just throw it all right into the middle here. So you got to be really careful not to touch that pan because it's so hot. Now we're just going to spread it around. Oop, get all that cheese out of there. Oh, thanks. There we go. Hold on, babe. I gotta finish cooking my video. There we go. All right, now we're going to put a lid on this, and we're going to let this rest for about 15 minutes. There we go. And I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes. Okay, be back soon. For 15 minutes of rest and relaxation time, we won't have any rice stuck to the sides of our pan or the bottom, because all that condensation will just make everything so fluffy and yummy. Okay, now this pan is still really hot, so be careful if you're using a cast iron like I am. You're just going to scoop up a big piece here. Oh, can't get the cheese out. Scoop up a big piece. Oh, look at that. So good. Now carefully, because you don't want to scratch up your skillet. Oops. You don't have to cut all the way through. You just want to cut that top. Just the top layer of the cheese there. So it'll give you a piece without disrupting your beautiful cheese. Because you want to serve that with the cheese on top. So it looks really pretty. There you go. And then just shake it off. And after you get that put into your bowl, looks so good. Bring it right over here. And put a dollop of sour cream on there. Oh, without dipping the lid would be much more, much better. Here we go. And put a dollop of sour cream. I'm not using Daisy, so I can't say a dollop of Daisy, even though that tries to come out of my mouth every time. And then you could use fresh cilantro for this, but I don't have any fresh cilantro, but I do have some green onions that I'm growing in my window. Oh. Just cut those little dried ends off there. And top that off with some fresh topped green onions to make it look real pretty. There we go. Gosh, it smells so good. Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.